So this is simple fat loss explained, and I'm going to run through a week of what you need to do and what you shouldn't be doing if you don't want to ruin your fat loss attempts. Now we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Now you must create a calorie deficit, of course, if you want to lose fat or lose weight. You just must put less in than you're expending. And so let's say that your basal, or rather your total energy expenditure, including your basal metabolic rate, the amount of calories you burn at rest, plus all the activity you do, all the exercise, swimming, gym, all the rest of it, that is this level here. So let's say on Monday, you have a calorie deficit. You're on your way to a bit of fat loss. Tuesday, a calorie deficit, even less. Wednesday, you go a little bit over, but then Thursday, you're below, Friday, you're below. Looking like this, you're going to start losing weight. Your calorie deficit is building up over time. You are going to lose weight, you're going to lose fat. It's just going to happen, believe me. Now, what happens if at the weekend you go a bit crazy, like we all like to? So look at this. So what if Saturday you do this? Now, that might not be enough to undo all of this, but what happens on Sunday if you do it again? Even worse. And this is not hard to do. A bunch of drinks on the weekend, 3 puddings, bag of crisps in the evening. It's so easy for this to really escalate. And this here has the potential to undo all of this. Think of it like a bank account. If you are trying to save and you save £100 one day, £20 another day, £100 the next day, over the course of those first 5 days of saving, you're doing great. You've got, let's say, £700 saved. At the weekend though, if you blow it all, it's not like you can have an awful Sunday, spend £5,000, but don't worry because you had more good days than bad days. That one bad day will undo everything and take your account balance right down into negative. And this is the same thing. So be consistent. The goal here is consistency. Consistency with making sure your calories are at a decent level, and consistency with making sure that you do have a day where you enjoy yourself, but just be mindful of the fact that you can undo the whole thing. Now, how do we create calorie deficit? There are so many ways of doing it. Well, the only way is to eat less than you expend, but there's so many ways to achieve that calorie deficit. Intermittent fasting, reducing carbs, reducing fats, taking out wheat, eating more protein, there's different things, but whatever you do, you need to find your easy, consistent, long-term, maintainable way of achieving this. Now, if you've got any questions, of course, put them in the comments and I'll do what I can to help.